Call of Duty? Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty.
I'll never let go. I promise.
Call of Duty is currently losing players, and it's losing them fast. All of the major Call of Duty social media accounts are turning on them in a big way, and most of the biggest Call of Duty streamers are leaving the game, like Tim the Tit Man and many other streamers. They're leaving for greener pastures and play Marvel's Rivals and pretty much anything that isn't Call of Duty. Now you might be asking yourself, why? Why? Well, there's a myriad of reasons why people are leaving Call of Duty in masses, and we're going to go through all of them right now. And before we get started, I just wanted to show you a quick little example on Steam charts, just how bad Call of Duty is doing. It is getting beat out by a game called Banana. Reason number one, at least from everyone online, is cheating. Cheating is running rampant in Call of Duty. The Ricochet anti-cheat is shitting the bed. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. You can go online and search up Call of Duty hacks, and you will find a million companies who are selling hacks. They all seem to be working. Everybody's using it. I see people streaming it, hacking. I see it on TikTok. I see it on Twitch. I see it on YouTube. You see it everywhere. There are so many hackers. It is crushing the souls of a lot of people. And it might not be the biggest deal to your everyday Call of Duty player, but especially people are hardcore about it. And especially the competitive rank system seems to be going through it the worst, where you even have cheaters who, when you kill them or win, they will crash out the entire system by DDoSing it. I don't know how the hell they do this.
You end up playing a hacker, you kill the hacker, and then they just crash the lobby, and then you're done.
Then they lag out the server, bro. They DDoS the server.
The game will end, and nobody gets any rewards for playing that game. It is terrible. And Call of Duty does not seem to really care about this. They are more interested in selling you Squid Game's crop than actually fixing their game. Reason number two, I call this the Madden effect. This is the yearly release loop that some of these games get stuck in, where there is just not enough changing from year to year to keep people interested in. Now, how big of a deal is this? I don't know. People seem to really love Call of Duty. I mean, I love Call of Duty. I get so sick of it now so fast. I play a couple weeks of it and that's it. I'm done for the year. But I have Game Pass, so I give a little taste test. You know, it's just, it doesn't stick with me anymore. I don't like it. It's not interesting enough. And I move on to better, bigger and better things. But I do think that the yearly game release is hurting Call of Duty. I think it's just oversaturating it, especially when you include the predatory monetary tactics. But we're going to talk about that later. Reason number three is the AI art that they are implementing into Call of Duty. This is just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. They say it's only going to be for certain things to make all this go a little bit faster. Doubt it. I fucking doubt it, dude. We're going to start seeing AI art all over the place. Right now, it's just loading screens, pack images, things like that. Things that don't really like matter too much. But the thing is they are making so much money off this game. It's disgusting. They are gouging players for packs like crazy. And then they just want to make even more money by firing an illustrator or some great artist to just have some dummy type in a prompt, come up with something, maybe edit a little bit, but they forget that there's 6 fingers on one of the guys, or like 7 or 8 fingers on some of these dudes. The packaging on this, on the Christmas, on the package, on the Christmas present looks like shit. There's so many things about it. It's so easy. If you spent any time with like AI, or you kind of know what some of the stuff looks like, it's really easy to pick out how much shitty AI art is all throughout Call of Duty. It's disgusting. They make way too much money. They should be paying good artists to give you a good product, and we should not stand for it. Reason number 4 is the Fortnite-ification of Call of Duty, the skins. It drives me nuts when I'm running around in Call of Duty, which I don't really do that much anymore, rarely ever. But when I'm running around and I see that there's some guy on fire and that's a skin and he's leaving around flaming footprints everywhere, you have unicorns where the kill cam is them blasting unicorn fart dust into some guy's face. I mean, to me, it's stupid as someone who liked the classic military feel of Call of Duty. I really liked it. Now it just seems like it's going in a direction that I don't want it to go to. I don't think I think a lot of people are probably fine with it, but I think they're definitely alienating a group of us who just wants a quality shooter without all of the stupid looking skins. That's my opinion. Maybe you have a different opinion. I think the skins are stupid. I think it's pushing a lot of people away from the game. That's my opinion. But then reason number 5 is monetization, dude. They're pushing monetization harder than they've ever pushed it before. Even with all of the hate that they're getting online from everybody, from their most loyal fan base, they're getting crushed by them. And they just keep pushing monetization. Broken monetization sometimes too. And it's just, it wasn't enough that they had the battle passes. Then they had more battle passes, more skins, more stuff to buy. And it's just like, holy shit, dude, is it ever going to end? It's so, I don't like it. I think it's going to go the way of Madden. I keep using Madden as a reference because I think that they just kept the base game of Madden the same for so long. And they just built up that Madden Ultimate Team game mode. And that's really all. They just pushed all of their resources into that because it was making the most money. Now I think you're seeing that with Call of Duty, where they're just pushing so much of the skins, of everything that you can just buy in the game. So now we come to, is Call of Duty going to fix these cheating issues? Because that's really why it seems like everybody online is pissed.
I don't think Call of Duty has ever been in a worse spot.
I think Call of Duty is literally at the lowest viewership I think it's been in years.
So where do we go from here with Call of Duty? Well, I guess that they're probably going to try and fix some of the stuff. There's some of the exploits, the DDoSing, the crashing, some of the cheaters. Are they going to get rid of all of them? No, there's just absolutely no way. That's why I think that the overarching whole issue with like new Call of Duty, the monetization, the dumb skins, the AI art, the Madden effect, the cheating, it's all kind of making this shitball sandwich that we're all eating right now. And, Call of Duty and Xbox are eating right now. But I think that we just need more competition. When you look at what Marvel's rivals, PUBG, Delta Force, Armor Reforger, like all these games are like on fire right now. They're crushing it. And Call of Duty is finding itself on the outside looking in. So if we can keep it like that for a while, they will change their ways. So my advice to everybody would be, please don't buy any packs. Don't buy any bullshit from them. I mean, they're just going to keep piling on the monetization and forgetting about the game, just like Madden did, just like a lot of other games did. They are losing themselves. So we need to try and remind them that we want a good game first before we want monetization. I don't think there's anything wrong with the monetization, but after a while, it just seems like it's becoming a monetization simulator that's like a secondary shooter. I think a lot of people will say that I'm dumb for saying that, but that's the way that I view it. Maybe you view it differently. My view of Call of Duty went from like a peak amazing arcade shooter experience, and it's just slowly kind of gone down this really super fast-paced bullshit that I just do not like. I don't think it's fun. I think it's too sweaty. And so anyways, guys, my name is Rage Review. Please like and subscribe. Go to my YouTube, subscribe over there. I'm usually live every single Friday playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1, okay? The OG on Xbox. If you want to join me for that, man, we have a blast every Friday night. And man, thank you guys. And fuck Call of Duty. See ya.